So I must say that Arfight has been quite something the last couple days. I personally attack people in bolts of energy that I have and then just crash after that for 2 days and then do the whole thing again. So yeah, in the time between the last video and now, I have found several OCs that I found very interesting and several people I wanted to revenge. So let's jump right in, shall we? First we have this character called Inkblot from Porcelain Parasite. This is a revenge because Porcelain drew this beautiful picture, full body by the way, from my character Madeleine. This was the first digital drawing I did after I got back from Finland, so I had to scrape off the rust because I get rusty very easily. I don't know how you guys are holding up with like not drawing for a couple days. For me, if I haven't drawn for a couple days, I'm having trouble. I don't know why. So yes, I'm not the proudest of this drawing, but I do think it came out pretty well in the end. Most of the characters I have drawn are revenges because you guys just keep on attacking me and it's super sweet. But I do want to get you back, you know, because how dare you? At some point I decided to like not start revenging my own team because I felt a little overwhelmed. So I'm sorry if you're Team Mystery, but you know. Next up is Amaros from Mady Needs Coffee. Is it Mady or Maddie? I want to say Mady because you write it with one D, but okay, whatever. I had planned this attack from the start of Arfight because this is a really sweet follower of mine. Also, Mady, if you're watching this, hi! And I tried to get Team Tuber on it too. I think they did. Wait, let me check. Yeah, they did. And quite some people as well too, so that's super fun. I did think that Amaros deserved like a really cool painting, so I went a little bit above and beyond. This one is also technically a revenge because Mady made a freaking animation of Clyde, then we have another revenge. This one is called Cherry from Lead Dirt 12. They have drawn my OC Thomas, and then after I did this revenge, they also revenged me again by drawing Bayleaf. Oh, and by the way, yes, I did put Bayleaf as character you can draw now, so that's cool. I just wanted to draw their main OC. Think it's a very just fun looking OC. So I thought, yeah, why not? Why not draw a redhead, you know? Next, we have the character Phoenix from Chocolate Moods, and this one is so cool. I love this character. I love drawing wings too, so I had to do a little bit more. This character is interested in singing, so I wanted to have him do a lullaby in the sky. Also, this is an attack on my own team, but I do want to say, if you get art like this, then yeah, you can expect a revenge to happen. I kind of feel bad for not prioritizing the friendly fires, but I just had to filter it out at some point. So here is Erithiel from Greyish Parrot. It's an angel druid type of OC, and I thought it was just such a pretty design that I had to go overboard with this one. I think this specific painting I did took me the longest of all the Arfight attacks I've done. I'm not sure, I can look at the times, but I'm a little bit too lazy for that. Anyway, I did want to kind of change the design up a little bit because I like to put my own spin on things. It was also in the permissions that I was allowed to do this, so usually I always check the permissions before I'm changing something up about a character, but the whole vibe of him is right there. He didn't change. He looks amazing. I wanted him to hold a dove because he is an angel and also likes nature, so I felt this was just right, you know? And it also helps to have a painting with someone that's actually interacting with the environment because then it feels lived in. I do want to say it's mostly a character focused thing, so I don't really care that much about the background, if you know what I mean. Anyways, it's been a while since I've done a painting, and especially I usually don't use Clip Studio for painting type of stuff, so it was a challenge, but I think it's a welcome challenge that just made me just a little better of an artist. Next, there is this gorgeous fawn OC Samara from Sniffly Bungle. I was actively scouring for fawn OCs because I was like, I just want to draw another fawn, you know? So yeah, I found her and I was like, yes, she is it. She is gorgeous. I also did line art and the full body for this. I said I wanted to just do like sketchy busts, but here we are. I was having a really great time drawing this one, and also I don't know why, but I gave her like this little flower pot that she would hold because then she was like actively looking at it, inspecting it, or maybe she just potted the plant, who knows. She looks so sassy. I just wanted to draw a sassy little fawn. Next, we have a simple sketchy bust because I needed to go back to that from past the postage stamp. And I thought it was such a cute OC too. I just had to draw her as well. You know, that's usually, I just see an OC, I'm like, oh, that's cute, and I draw them. This one is also a revenge from this little Thomas drawing I got from them. And the lighting on the book illuminating Thomas's face looks just amazing. For the next drawing, I decided to make this beautiful kind of postery feel of drawing for Sunshine. Oh my gosh, Sunshine. I get it now. I'm sorry, but Sana has been a very, very cool artist I found, and she's so young too. And I just, you know, wanted to show my support by drawing her characters, and her characters are amazing, guys. Please go follow Sunshine on Instagram. And I don't know if she has more socials, I should probably check, but I will, you know, here's a bunch of art that she made. She also got me back for this specific drawing, and I'll show you on screen. Please go follow her. And I thought these two OCs that I drew for her were so cute. It's like a adoptive father and daughter. And she's like a little alien kind of. I don't want to call her an alien, but she kind of looks like an alien, and she's from space, I think. And she's star catching because, well, if she can fly, she can catch a star, you know? And of course, I had to draw Dad in there too, looking so happy. I forgot to tell the names. This is Izzy, the little girl, and then you have Colvin, that's the dad. Then I spent another evening just scouring around to find new OCs, and I found this really cute little bunny girl. She is called Mitchie from Club Kitty, and it's such a gorgeous OC. I really love the vibes, the colors. So yeah, I did keep this one sketchy because I also just have to warm up every single time, and I can make everything perfect, but I do think that this drawing still came out really well. Okay, so anyway, those are all the characters that I will feature in this specific video. I do wanna, you know, show you guys what I've gotten in the meanwhile. I will credit every artist that drew my OC, and we'll just talk about the things that I've gotten a little bit. This also means I will cover some drawings I got last video, even though I didn't actually put them in the video, so that's why. At first, we got this lovely drawing of Clyde and Aries by Bedtime Stories. This is the first attack I've gotten, and I love it because they are two characters that probably will never meet in my universes, so it's great to see them. Thank you so much for this, Bats. Next, we got this mass attack from Fanatic Reds called Cat Chaos, and they just include a little Carlos in there, and I love it. Next, we got this super cool pencil drawing from Dylan by Soppy Frog. I think this looks amazing. I love the colors. Next, we got this Clyde drawing from Cosmo the Player with one of their own OCs called The Core, which is funny because I also have something in Dylan and the Grainstorm that is called The Core, so I kind of love it actually. And yes, Clyde should stop just talking about Zoe. It is canon, so good job, Cosmo. Next, we got another Aries drawing while she's keeping her ponytail up by Mythic Mad Unicorn. I really love that people are drawing Aries. Next is this adorable drawing of Clyde by Sugar Phoenix, and this is so cute. I love it. And next is a creepy one of Clyde by Steelman 2007. I love the arms just coming through the floor. And they drew him with his antlers. So Nova the Dreamer drew Dylan, and I actually tried to get him back for another thing they did, so they made 2 attacks on me, which is crazy. And Dylan is chasing his father's magic in this drawing, and that's so clever of you, Nova. I love it. And Muna drew Rick by this gorgeous lake setting, and he looks so at peace, and I think that Rick deserves that, so thank you for that. Okay, Miss Era drew this gorgeous piece of Clyde and her OC, and I absolutely love it. Also, Clyde with his antlers again. It's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Miss Era. I hope to get you back next year because, as I said, I sadly didn't do many Team Mystery things. I got this bus drawing of Ephraim from Rolls Royce as a revenge on me because I drew their character first, and I love it. So I already kind of mentioned this one, but this is the drawing of Thomas that passed the postage stamp made of him. And then right after that, I got another drawing of Thomas from Lead Dirt, and this one is also just really sweet. Look at him, it's a little awkward boy. They really got Thomas's vibe down here. Okay, this drawing from Madeleine by E.W. Stark. Esther, this is gorgeous! I love it. Thank you so much for drawing Madeleine. I think Madeleine should have deserved a little bit more of a reference sheet, but the amount of people that loved her, even if she just is featured in like one video, thank you so much for that. And a little sweet drawing of Vivian, my D&D character by Weasel. Thank you so much for this. Just I think she looks so cute. And after that, another drawing of Vivian by Tired Octo. I love the colors in this one. So Porcelain Parasite drew Madeleine as well in a longer dress, which I absolutely love. So yeah, I got this person back real quick because I think that it looks amazing. Vivian was actually quite popular because Ghost Orchid also made this gorgeous drawing of her. I think people just really like that she has a big paintbrush. I mean, I like it too because obviously. Yeah, we went over this, but I will go over it again because Mady made a flipping animation. Look at that. It's Clyde again. We love Clyde. And we love animation. Thank you so much for your hard work. So Bedtime Stories got me back for my revenge. Excuse me. With one of her OCs and Dylan. I think it looks awesome. And thank you so much for this. So now there's another drawing of Vivian by Flatcat Face, and I couldn't properly thank them for this because they had their comments disabled, but I will thank them now because it's awesome. One thing though, Viv doesn't really wear shoes, but it's completely fine. And this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous drawing of Lila by Chocolate Mousse, which I just absolutely love. This is one of my favorite attacks that I've gotten, genuinely. Thank you so much, Chocolate Mousse, again. I think, guys, that I'll keep it by this for now because we're already in for 12/11 minutes and I feel like it's a little bit too much. So the next I will show you in the next video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will make another Arfight video, like I said. And yeah, you know, commissions are open, by the way, so you can always send me an email and you can always DM me on Instagram. Prices are always negotiable. We can talk about it. You know, just DM me. And then maybe I can make your character come to life. Okay, goodbye now, guys.